So VIP 1451 came out in Cybernetics the other day, and I'm going to take you through the charts, take you through all the changes and stats so you can have an overall picture of the stats that are happening and where. So this is the overall stat chart. So 1441 are the stats that you start out with, and over here on the right hand side, the 1451, those are the stats that you end with. Over here on the right hand side, this will not be on the internet, but this is the total amount that's changed. So let's say the cybernetic attack ends at 53,500. And at 1441, it starts at 4,500. So that is a total of 8,500 attack that you get for this VIP. So we're going to come down here to a not pretty chart, but I added up all the attack and health and defense that we get for the VIP changes. So on the attack, overall attack, we get 8,500. The battle mark, we get 3,000. Rally attack, 3,300. The mercenary, 3,500. And the new type attacks, we get 9,000. And this new type attack, it's not as good as overall attack, or even the older type attack. It's about the equivalent of 750% of cybernetic attack. So it's not really great, but it's not horrible. For the cybernetic health, you get 3,800 overall, and rally health, you get 2,600. Defense, you get 5,500. The two stats that I saw that did not change within the VIP, which is I was kind of surprised at, but maybe they'll come out with this a little bit later down the line, are the CP holding attack and CP holding health. I think this might be because this week is the Met GCP. I think they'll take Father's Day off, hopefully, which would mean that the cybernetic GCP will probably be the week after that. We may see more stats on the CP holding attack and health come out then, but they did they do increase the while rallying, the CP holding attack and health debuffs. Here's your changes per level. So the costs on this chart, which I will be posting this on the website, it just will not have the 1441 column, and it will not have this right hand column over here. Here is your cost per level change. So it's like 18K for 1441, 50K for 1442, and so on. And on this original chart, I'll have the total cost overall, so that if you needed to know how much per pack to buy, you can. If you wanted to reach a certain level, I just have to update it. So it's actually this column up here. So if you needed to get to 1445, if you wanted to get to the skill presets, you would need 3.8 million, so it gives you an idea of what to expect on that. So we already went over the attack, health, and defense, your battle mark attack. Oh, and they stay pretty consistent on the increase. So, this starts at 21, 25, and it adds the same amount each time. The health comes out, then it adds 950 each time. The battle mark attack adds 300 each level. You have your rally attack and your rally health, your debuffs, which we didn't go over the total amount of debuffs. So on the CP attack debuff, that's 6,000. Your health debuff, that's 4,600. Here's your attack, defense, and health debuffs. So 5,000, 10,000, 5,000, small amounts. It's not huge when comparing it to like 600-700 attack that a lot of the accounts have. It's not huge, but if you don't have it, it adds up overall, and so you really want to have these stats eventually. So your mercenary attack is 3,500. Your mercenary defense and health does not matter unless your mercenaries, your wall busters, are on the front lines. And if your wall busters are on the front lines, you are in a bad position in game. Usually that means you're being zeroed. Here's your toxins, oil, sludge, and attack. We went over that. Again, your defense does not do anything unless your troops are on the front lines. That's not a good place to be at. Here's your attack, defense, and health debuffs. Good. Your type attack debuff. Your deployment speed increases about 200%. I'm not sure with the rally speed if it was a mistake in the stats or not, but I saw an increase for the rally speed for like tier 3, but not the higher tiers. And I don't know anybody who still rallies with T3. At the moment, I didn't see an increase for the higher tiers that we actually still rally for, unless that's updated in game later on. I do like the rally sizes and the deployment size increases. On the rally size, the first increase we see is at 1443, and that's kind of like a double amount. And then after that, it's pretty even. Except for this bottom part for the trap and titans, it's 300, 200, 300, 200. It keeps alternating. And for the deployment sizes, this is one of the first things that you get starting out of the gate right at 1442. And again, These alternate 30-20, 30-20 on the bottom. Overall, you'll receive 5 million troop rally size and 2.5 million trap and titan. And for your deployment size, 500K and 250K. You know, it's not a huge amount, but it always adds up. You know, if you're going to rally, might as well have some extra troops and some extra kills in there. This sums everything up for VIP, and we'll see you next time.